So today my friend Michelle is here. She's visiting me for the weekend and we're gonna tour the campus. So I'm gonna show her what it's like. Alright, so our first stop is gonna be the top of the parking garage. Boop, boop, boop. 10 tour. Ta-da! Campus. So yeah, right now we're looking at Ruggles. That's the train station you came into. And then right there is my building, and that's like one of the only buildings on this side of Ruggles. The rest of campus is on that side of Ruggles. So we're gonna like walk through and I'll bring you around, but it goes pretty far. Like you see that tall silver building over there, right there. It's, yeah, that's the CS building. So I spend a lot of time there at office hours. Yeah, it's West Village H. Right there is Ryder Hall, which is like the art building, so my art classes are there. The student center is like down over there. But yeah, and then that one that kind of looks like a prison, that's the library. Do you see that like big circle of grass? That's the quad. Okay. And then there's like another quad that way, another quad that way. It's nice because it's like a city campus, but we have like a little places with grass. Yeah. So it kind of feels like you have a campus. Right now this is the other side of the building. That building right there is ISEC. Right next to it is all the construction because they're building like a science quad. And then this section of campus is Columbus Avenue. All right, so now this is Forsyth Street. You can see here, and it has a nice view. That snow has been there since we got here in January, and that's why it looks like that. Which is great. If you keep going that way, that's how you get to like the freshman dorms. This is Centennial Common, and in the spring, people like play frisbee here and hang up hammocks and stuff, and it's really nice. Hello. I don't know why. Yeah, this is West Village F. I have a class in the basement of this building. I just like the purple. Yeah, this is like the visitor building. So you can see it says Northeastern University Visitor Center. Right over there. So yeah, this is like admission where you visit. Oh yeah, the walls are interactive. If you want to interact with them. These are the West Village buildings, and this is where you can live when you're an upperclassman. Here, when you're a sophomore, yeah, they're suite style, so it's like you get a living room and a kitchen. Once you're a sophomore here, you're an upperclassman, so I can live here next year. This is Wollaston's, which is just like... Dogs here? No, there's tons of dogs here. It's great. That one's really tiny though. It's cute. College of Computer and Information Science. This is Huntington Avenue. It's just like a main road that cuts through campus, and you can see the train tracks right there. That's the green line. So you have to like look for the cars and the train before you cross. Here's the big Northeastern sign. Do you want to go in front of it? No. Please. Say hi. And then you wait for there to be no cars and then you run. Like now. So yeah, here's, it's all Bon Pain. Here's another Northeastern sign. I'll bring you into the bottom of Merino because you can like see up into it. You can like see the gym from here. And you could sit down here and like, you can not. And this is like the Merino little library where you can like borrow a book to read. Last time there were like only chemistry textbooks in here, and it was like, okay. I mean, if you feel like it, I guess. But no one I know wants to do that. This is the other Wollaston's. So this one's closer to like the freshmen. Over there, attached to the Cadoba, that's Whitehall. There's different like LLCs here, which they call living learning communities when you're a freshman. Yeah. So it's different ways they like split you up to kind of have a community your freshman year. And there's a comp sci LLC, and it's in that hall. What is this whole street is Hemingway, and it's literally, these are like dorm buildings, so they're all like converted into dorms. They were like kind of like apartment type buildings. Cute, so Yeah, these dorms are like really interesting because a lot of them are really interestingly shaped because it's like not a conventional dorm. There's even more dorms down that way on that street right by Fenway. The big freshman dorm, Stetson West. All these dorms are also like really small. A lot of them are really tight-knit communities because it's like a small LLC in it. This is the entrance to Stetson East. It's a residence hall and a dining hall. The bottom is the dining hall. So yeah, this is like, oh, another tour group. Yeah, that's where like the sample dorm is. It's in Stetson East. So this is where they bring the tour groups. And then you can see some dining hall right here. The menu for today is there. And directly under here is the cookie station. But yeah, technically it's not called Stetson East, it's called Levine Marketplace. But not once have I heard someone call it that. Right there, that place with the red like canopy, that is Outtakes, and they take swipes in exchange for like grocery stuff. This is Spear Hall. There's stuff down there. This street is St. Stephen Street. Another freshman hall. Light hall. And this is Fenway Center. It used to be a really big church, and now we do events in it. I don't know what the name of this street technically is. The Panera's over there, which takes dining dollars, so that's nice. And then right here is Symphony Market. Yeah, this is like a grocery store that also takes dining dollars. There's more northeastern stuff down that way, but it's more like offices, not really. Like there's no academic buildings that way. And if you keep going all the way down, you'll get to the Prudential Center. This is Huntington now again that we're on. That building is a YMCA. There's a big YMCA on the roof. So you can see it's a YMCA. And it's also like dorming at the same time. On a corner over here is Boston Shawarma, which has falafel, and I like it. And then they have a poster of the Avengers. It's great. Check for trains. So this is like the sign everyone takes their picture in front of when they're like, I'm committing to Northeastern. But this quad is called Krinsman Quadrangle. Yeah, people don't really hang out on this one as much, so Centennial's more common. Now we're going into L Hall, and this is the Husky Statue. And you're supposed to rub its nose for good luck. So that's why the nose looks like that. Yeah. This is an art gallery that changes. Cool, I like the exhibit in here right now. Chantal Martin, Newark. Never been here, but they do other shows in this theater. And then this is the main area of the student center. Yeah, we're in Curry now. So there's like tables to do work at. There's a lot of comfy couches. I like to sit at these. It's like, they're comfy. There's like outlets and stuff. And then all the way up there, there's a room called Pause Play, which I just found last week. But turns out it's a room like completely filled with like pool tables and stuff. And it actually looks so fun. I didn't know it existed. No, I just found out about it last week. They do like a lot of events in this area, like different fairs, so like co-op fairs and like study abroad fairs and stuff like that. The two dance studios are right there in that corner. Now we're going down to like the food court area. So this is after hours, which is where I usually work, and it's where the campus Starbucks is, and it's just like a little club. There's like a stage right here, and there's like small performances here and stuff. And then this is all of the places you can use your dining dollars at. Usually everywhere is closed except for Popeyes. And then here there's another store where you can use dining dollars. This is Campus Crossroads, which is like a help desk really. I can show you the bookstore. It's just the bookstore, but we won the Bean Pot this year, so now they're selling t-shirts for it. This is the bookstore, so this is where all the tours end up. International Suites. I don't know why they have this. So now I'm gonna take you this way, and we're gonna go through the tunnels a little bit to get to the library. Because the school has a tunnel system, which is nice because it's cold, because we're in Boston. So you can use it to get around campus. But when I first was trying to learn them, I was like, what the heck? Because it's like not super great. Like the arrow that shows you where you are is really small. In the tunnels, it's like a lot of graduate stuff. So anyone can rent these lockers, but no one does. We'll go up through Rebecca's. there's a lunch rush, so this is when it's the worst. And now you can see another angle of Curry, and then the library is right there. So what did you think of campus?
Everything is very new and expensive looking.
Alright, cool. So that's it for the campus tour, I guess. Bye!